All right, everybody, this is Nick from the ArcadeHunters.com. Welcoming you to the 2023 edition of Free Play Florida. We're doing it this year here in Lakeland, Florida. I'm over here in the back. This is the RP Funding Center, which is very weird being here in Florida. You'll know about the grocery store chain Publix that I work for. So the parts of this building are like the George Jenkins building. So you can see over there, they've got they're setting up for consoles. We got a panel set up over here, but we got hey, there's Mr. Teols. How are you, sir? How you been? Good to see you. Mr. Pinball Profiles himself, Jeff Teols. Check him out on there. There he is, the man, the myth, the legend. Always get to see all my good friends here from the Pinball Lounge pinball tournament. As you can see, we signed up already. We did sign-ups for it, so we're going to bring you in. As we know, where everybody in Central Florida goes to play pinball, I'm going to stay far behind. I do not want a pinball expo happening and people slapping the camera out of my hands. So we've got our classics row over here. So we got Harlem Globetrotters. Looks like they're working on a Black Pyramid. Kicker. My game, my birthday game, I like to say, 8-Ball Deluxe. Future Spa. Jack's Open and 8 Balls down there. So we got these games that are part of the classics thing. You can see some of the folks hanging out here. They started at noon for pinball, so pinball starts at noon. The main show does not start till 4 o'clock, even though I know pretty much most of the people in there from like the Tampa Arcade Club that are over there. They could probably let me in, but I'm not going to go over there yet. I'm going to let them set up. You can see all the awesome plaques we got over here for the tournaments, 3 strikes, open 3 strikes that they do. I got to get up really early if I want to come to the Classics 3 strikes. So we got, for the ladies, now actually I have some good games this year. I remember the first time I came here, the games were incredibly hard, and rest in peace to my good friend Norma. She was complaining, like, hey, you want women to get into pinball? Why are you picking these games? But looks like we got 8-Ball Champ, that's the Bally Midway. Got Creature from the Black Lagoon, Star Wars The Mandalorian, and if this was the same Mandalorian that they had last year, yeah, you're in for a treat, because that side shot, when it comes off, automatically drains down. It's a pain in the ass on that game. One of my favorites, Circus Voltaire, Bally's Old Chicago. Big shout out to my friend Steven up in New York. I'm not sure if he's still got it. Hey, how you doing there, buddy? There you go. And they got the little lounge over there set up. And we got a Game of Thrones. Looks like a Pro, because it does not have the other stuff. A lot of people change out those the translights on there. They didn't like the translights, but here's the cool little wow, we got a lot of space. Hey, how you doing? So yeah, all the cool stuff here for they have their ladies of the lounge. So this is all going to be filled up. Usually they'll have like a masseuse in here on Saturday and Sunday, and yeah, they got a lot of business over here. So let's go and show off the main tournament. Like I said, I'm staying away from everybody, as I can see. We got a lot of the heavy hitters here today. There he is. How you doing there, buddy? You can see Eric Stone hanging over there once again. The guys from Pinball Profiles over here. So Loser Kid podcast. This is a whole bunch of folks. So here's our main tournament for 2023. Once again, this is a Stern connected Insider Pro Circuit event. So we got Iron Maiden Legacy of the Beast, Nitro Ground Shaker, Jungle Queen looks like it's out right now. We have Rush Pro, Mousing Around, Freedom, Electra. I want to get down there, but I don't want to get in front of anybody. There's Vince. I'm staying away from everybody. I don't want what happened at with that other guy over trying to record Labyrinth. That was fun. See that guy that got it? That was fun. There we go. That was over at one guy that does the Terry Hardy. He was trying to take a video of Labyrinth, and the guy slapped him. Where? At Expo this year. It's like, get out of my way.
Video,
yeah,
I was fine.
I know. You did really good on what was it? Yeah, I was watching. It was a lot of fun. So there you go. Eric Stone, the man, the myth, the legend, is here. Oh, there's my other good friends. We got everybody over here. He's saying away. Electra, Judge Dredd, Paragon, JP Pro, and there's Carlos running on fishtails. There's everybody over here. There they are. How you guys? Woo-hoo. Hey, I'm a who cares in the room of who's who, you know? Got those Lucid Kid podcasts. That was a really good interview with, oh yeah, and yep, the Triple Drain, yep, absolutely. Make sure you check out all our friends over there. I'm pretty sure all of us did the Kineticist thing, right? For everybody's top 5 favorites. I was just like, you want to ask me? He said, really? I said, I'll take it, okay. Why not? It's like, I'm a who's who. It's a who's who and a who cares, you know? Here we go, so all the guys hanging out over here. I've got all my stuff in there. Come over here, you can see our classics over here. I love how they set this up. They're over here. Looks like Dr. Frank is here from Batcave. It'll only be a matter of time because I know Eric Stone loves his classics, so pretty much when he puts up some monster scores, he's going to come over here and dominate, so here we go. I'll get to see all my fine friends here. Got some of the got the brother Sharp over here from Stern Pinball. It's Bob. Used to see him a lot at over at the Pinball Dude. So yeah, everybody here in Florida comes to play, and a lot of folks from all over the country come to play. So I'm gonna get we got to open up Never Trains and get everything set up so I can start getting into play. I really don't care. I just play for fun. You know, I just have a good time. I go up, I put a couple scores up, see how I do. Hey, if I do good, I do good. If I don't, hey, I had fun. I came to play. So there you go, folks. That's a look over here at the tournament area here for the Pinball Lounge. Once again, awesome job to all those folks coming out here, keeping up all these fantastic games. I'm going to cut, and of course, we'll go back into the main hall once it opens at 4 o'clock. If I do get in there early, I'll try to get some video of it, but like I said, you know, don't really take it for what they have because they always change up everything. So, yep, we'll get going, and I'll see you guys later. Take care. All right, everybody, it is Friday. It is time for Free Play Florida. It's around after 3 o'clock. They're letting everybody get in now. There's Bobby over there. Hey, Bobby, how you doing?
Awesome.
Hope you're feeling better.
What are you hunting now?
We're always out there.
What are you hunting for?
I have to apologize. I'm going to say it right now. I had Lou from Pinball Lounge in there.
Yeah.
I thought he was Jeff Teolis. he kept going like this in his badge, and I'm like, no, I'm sorry. But here's Bobby.
Oh, you came all the way from Canada.
Tell us what you do, Bobby, for all the kids out there.
I work at Replay Amusement Museum in Tarpon Springs, and I am addicted to pinball.
Yeah, I have to come see you very soon. I'm
Do
getting so sick of people telling me, but hopefully now that it's starting to slow down a little bit where I'm doing stuff, so
Right.
definitely come in and see it, and I'll give you one of these.
Yes.
There we
Thanks
go.
for coming out, man.
Yeah, so we're gonna go in, hopefully not get copyright flagged. I see a Galaga coming in there, so I know we're in the right place. So I can smell the Moldarama. Well, here we go. Calm before the storm. They're just letting people in. You can see the friends over there at the Moldarmatic. Trying to, like, I just walked in here, so I do not know how the hell I'm going through here to get all of the stuff in here. So I apologize for the crudeness of the video. Look at this weird Russian attack. Star Castle over here. It is working. Oh, good. I'll get the video of everything. Oh, this was the one that was here last year, because his Uncle Walter and Billy signed it. Got to see Billy sitting at a cocktail Pac-Man. We're in arcade mode now. So here we go. So unfortunately, I do not have a light for the camera, so you know. All right, looks like we got a Guardians Premium, because it has the purple on there and it has Groot hands. We got Spy Hunter, South Park, Batman 66. Ooh, look at all the Mortal Kombats over here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Very nice. I don't know if that's an ultimate. Can't really tell. Got a video pinball over there. Nice AFM, RFM. So a lot of these are for sale, so if you ever want to come down here. My friend from... There he is. Setting up the Moldarama. Oh, wow. Midway Strike Force. Here's the very rare sequel to Defender and Stargate that's rarely ever seen. Really nice Pac-Man chomp... I forget what you call this one, yeah. Pac-Man Battle Royale. They have a new one that you can actually link 2 machines and play 8 players. It's pretty crazy. So, apologies for the music in advance. I might have to do a voiceover, so nothing really I can do. So we got the guys from Mold Mag over here. Got this cool little red carpet over here. There's even more stuff over here. There's so much stuff here this year. So yeah, I think they definitely stepped up getting this place. Got some guys selling some arcade games and stuff like that. Oh my God, they actually have a Rampage. It was so sad. They had last year the creator of Rampage was here and they didn't have the game, so now we got Rampage World Tour. So it's great to see it. Smash TV, Sinistar, Missile Command, a Class 81 Wizard of War. Donkey Kong, Ice Cold Beer. Got the fine folks over there. There's Justin from Retro Rare over there, hanging out. Big shout outs to Ito and Lance. I know probably Ito and Lance don't really do anything over at Retro Rare anymore. So they got a new game, Prison City, coming out, and Toxic Crusaders. Hey, there's John Riggs over there from the YouTubes. Nice Warlords cocktail table. That out Warlords. 4 players on that. Looks like a asteroid. Got a Led Zeppelin over there. I'm pretty sure this is the Led Zeppelin from Pinball Lounge. So because they have a different back glass on there. So Sniper. It looks like they're setting up a forget the name of that game. That's Jokers with the Z. Lily Pad Creations. Joe Hernandez, voice actor. I think. Oh, he's the Darunia in Legend of Zelda. Weird. I know the name of Darunia. I don't think it's Darunia. I think that was in the other game. But you can see they're still setting up stuff. So I probably will take another video on Saturday, but it'll be a lot busier. So I want to get through here, show you off what they have to offer. That's really cool. 96-in-1 Pac-Man. Got the little cute little screen on there. I like it when they have a little extra stuff on there. Tutankhamun. Oh, who could that be knocking at my door? We have Retro Box. Got a lot of indie developers here making games. We got a multicade set up over there. Win this game. Hopefully I'm about to bring it home. Wheel of Fortune. Wow, there's another one. Operation Thunder from Gottlieb. You don't rarely ever see. The Super Mario Brothers. That kids will be all over this game this weekend, that's for sure. Awesome Donkey Kong. Pretty sure my friend Ty has this Donkey Kong at his place. He even put a marquee light in there because those don't have a marquee light. Oh wow, look at that! I haven't seen one of these in a long time. These competitor. Used to see these on a lot of games. Last time I saw one of these was in Las Vegas, and they had it all over the Street Fighter games. So if you wanted to play, you put your quarter on the line. That's really cool. There's probably still some place that makes it. It says, token indicates now playing, patent number. So someone tried to patent it. That's really cool. We got Burger Time. One of my favorites, Cubert's Cubes. He has Bubbles. There's a rare one. Clack's Cocktail. Or Clack's Cabaret, I should say. Good friend Gerard had one of these originally. I think I forget if he had Clack's or Tetris, because they can pretty much put both games in the same cabinet. They all use the same thing. Looks like there's a Who's Tommy and a Centaur over there. Pac-Man over there. Galaga. See, there he is over there. Once again, check him out at the Replay Amusement Museum. I can see my friends over there from the Tampa Arcade Collectors are over there. I really got to get the name of this gentleman over here. I've been coming to Free Play Florida for about 3 years, and this gentleman brings these amazing pre-electricity pinball machines. It is so awesome getting to come here and seeing all of this stuff that they had before electricity. You know, he's got there's so much stuff in this guy's collection. I really hope I would love to visit his place and see what he has, because this is what he brings here. So what else he has in his collection, that's pretty much going to be pretty insane. So let's go around. We got an NFL Blitz. Unfortunately, a 2-player NFL Blitz. Why would you want to play 2 players on a 4-player game? That's such a fun game. Looks like they took oh yeah, that is definitely a Virtual Fighter 1. I hate those things, are so heavy, but Die Hard Arcades, it's a fun game. We got Area 51, turkey shooting, sport shooting, got all the shooting games. Tekken 2, X-Men versus Street Fighter. Got some folks over here. Oh, there's Grand Prix. So it's very interesting to see what everybody bought. Like I said, unfortunately, my friends over at the Little Shop are not coming because they're all the way in Orlando and they'd have to pack up everything. It's just way too much work for them, so they're just gonna take it easy this weekend. So hopefully those guys are doing good out there. Another Chicago Coin Extreme Arcade. That's a different one. Another Simpsons. There's like 2 Simpsons here. There's a Captain America and the Avengers. Why should it goes well? Let's see, we got Grand Prix. I want to apologize. I'm chewing gum. I got to take my gum out. You guys don't want to hear that. I apologize. We got Grand Prix, Racquetball, Melody, Hot Tip, the 30s, Batter Up, and Spirit of 76 is down there. Here's the guys over from Desertland. These guys are in Orlando. I got to check them out. They got a pretty solid collection of pinball machines. They got a big location over there in Orlando. It's like a big indoor amusement park. They got a lot of great stuff over there. I'm pretty sure they have a, what is it, the House of the Dead 4. They have the theater edition. That is like, I didn't even know those existed in the United States, but hey, there you go. Oh, over here, this is cool. I actually get to show this off. Here is a Mandalorian Pro that they put the metal ramps in. You can see those are the aftermarket ramps, so you can actually see through it. And they did put the new Grogu in there, so he blinks. Here's the standard edition of Ultraman Kaiju Rumble, Rush Pro, Indy 500. We got some arcade games. You guys are all setting up over here. Here's the main stage that they have all that stuff out over there. See, all the people are still shopping up and getting ready. Like I said, it's not ready yet, so I'm going to try to take another video. I'll probably end up having to do a voiceover because I don't want to get sticks to copyright my channel. But a lot of these games are from the one gentleman from the Tampa Arcade Club who's, I think he's from Long Island like me. So if these are the same games that you saw at the Tampa, what the heck was the Neon Retro Fest? I really want to know if that's the Neo Geo that I played as a kid. That would be really cool because he said he's from Long Island and there was only like 4 or 5 like Neo Geos that I ever played, so I really hope that's one of them. It would be really cool if it was. I highly doubt it, but yeah, he's got Magical Drop 3, Strikers 45 Plus, Last Blade 2, Metal Slug 3. It'll be interesting to see what he has on here. So he said something like he had over like 100 games. And you can see the guys are all over there setting up, getting ready. I'm not going to bother him. You can see he's got a Darius 2-player with the ultra widescreen. They bring their irritating maze. Michael Jackson's Boomwalker. I gotta get one of these bad boys. I'm not officially in the Tampa Arcade Club because I do not have an arcade game yet. I have pinball and that's it. So you're not really in the Tampa Arcade Club if you don't have pinball. But there's Mr. Al Anonymous over there who hooked me up with the awesome Mr. FPGA. I freaking love that thing. I still only scratched the surface of what that thing can do. So got a new setup. They got Street Fighter 6 playing over there, and you can see they do have the there's the Dinosaur King, the SNK, the little mini one that everybody goes crazy for. Whenever I take photos of that gets a whole ton of hits online. So Rescue 911, the Rush Pro. There's another Ninja Turtles. We got a lot of. There was a big, people were complaining last year there wasn't a lot of video games. But here's the thing. This show is completely done with people that bring the games. So if you gotta take these, you gotta put them in a truck, you gotta get a truck, you gotta bring everything in here. They're heavy, they're bulky. I was like, come on, give the guys a break. Bring the games, you know? All right, we got all these guys hanging out over here. Joust 2, Survival of the Fittest. It was really cool a couple of years ago when they first opened up the Free Play Florida. There was a gentleman that had, I'm pretty sure he worked at Atari, and he had the Marble Madness 2, the Marble Man. And what was insane was he had two versions. He had one version that used a joystick that supposedly Atari wanted them to do. They wanted it on a joystick. They wanted it cheaper. And then they had a version that used the trackballs. It was like a 3-player version of the game. So the guys from Rocket City Pinball, these guys do some 3D printing stuff. So they got like vehicle molds and stuff like that. Now I actually have enough games I can buy stuff from them. So you can see they have their the coin buttons, the start buttons, stuff for Rush, like the little dog on there. You got a Venom start button over there. Really cool stuff. Let's go around. We got James Bond. We got Venom. We got Iron Maiden, Legacy of the Beast, Meteor, Jurassic Park, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Star Wars, Pokino, Old Chicago, Card Whiz. There's Monte Carlo with the topper on it. That's a rare bird over there. Never really get to see that topper on the Monte Carlo. Definitely the old school Gottlieb, where it was like, let's just take a photo of people, and it always looks washed out. Every Gottlieb you'll ever see always looks washed out. Doesn't matter. Got Gladiators. There's pretty much a lot of people will know, if you're in the pinball history, Gladiators was going to be Legend of Zelda. They were going to do that right after Super Mario Brothers. So technically when you play Gladiators, you're playing what would have been a Legend of Zelda game. There's Flash Gordon, Deadly Weapon, there's Rapid Fire. This must be another Rapid Fire. I'm pretty sure Marshall said he ended up buying the other Rapid Fire. Let's go around. Let's see what else we got. We got Avatar, or as Arnold Schwarzenegger used to call it, Abaddon. Another WrestleMania. Wow. There's Shack Attack. Shoot the Basket. Taxi. Hey, it's Police Force. Fire and the Party Monsters. Ghostbusters Pro over here. A lot of stuff, like I said, they are still not fully set up. I'm going to get in trouble with those little stuff on there. We got, the Big Head game. We got Last Action Hero, because Arnold had to have the biggest thing on there. You had to know it was an Arnold Schwarzenegger game. Oh, someone got taxied. Royal Rumble. This game, I heard, was a big pain because people kept leaving the company, so there's like 4 different versions of the back glass out there. I know one of them has like Ultimate Warrior on there. There's The Simpsons, which has the topper on there. That's really cool. Looks original. Funhouse, Dog Soccer, World Cup 94. You got Hook, The Batman, Street Fighter 2. And someone brings this every year, and I'm not saying it for, I have to use the movie quote, it does look like shit. Yes, Waterworld, The X-Files. Well, this one, the guy gave a lot of love to this. Look at all the toys in there. Got Mulder and Scully. We got some aliens in there. Very nice. Got Starship Troopers. I don't know what game that looks like. Forget, it's the Gottlieb surfing game. Doctor Who. We got the topper on there. Let's spin around. We got one more row to show up. Wow, they got a super system over here. Here's all your console stuff that they got over here. Got some arcade games set up. Looks like we got a Neo Geo, Fatal Fury 3. Some Atari, the Atari Advantage. Look at this. It's kind of weird where it's like all classic stuff, and then we have Madden, Fortnite, Diablo 4. You don't want one of that. We're here for the classic stuff. That's what we're here for. Well, I love the Vectrex. That thing is so much fun. Another Gottlieb. Lightning is another Flash Gordon. There's always 2 Flash Gordons here. Wow, 2 Monte Carlos. Rarely ever get to see one, let alone 2. That 14 Tomcat. Yeah, this one, they actually had the guy who played him to sign it. You can see it on there. There's one of them that someone has, and they redid the playfield, and the playfield, unfortunately, is not the best, so hopefully they'll fix that one. Monte Carlo, Royal Flush, Stellar Wars, Playboy. Man, I know when I come here to Free Play, when I smell that Moldarama, I know I'm here. I know I made it. I'm here at Free Play. This is a lot. I was a little worried about when they said they were changing locations because they've been in Orlando pretty much since the beginning. So it's unfortunate that that a lot of people were saying that they weren't going to come because they kind of use the Orlando location as a bit of a crutch, so they can say like, hey, you know, you guys can go to Disney, you guys can go to Universal, I'll stay here and play at the pinball tournament for 3 days straight. So that's what a lot of people do. But yeah, big shout outs to this is the RP Funding Center here. This is the name of their convention here. They said the people here are really great. I was talking to the guys over at the Pinball Lounge. They said they're all really great, help them set up with everything. So I want to try that tacos and potatoes that he's got over there. Oh, we got the last two ones. So we got ice cold beer. I'm still waiting for the ice cold beer remake. They were working on it. I don't think we ever got any in at Little Shop, but they always seem to have one at like the trade show. Omega Race. Wow, this is nice. Big shout outs to my friend from Prince Arcade that's been making stuff to fix up these old Omega Race games. A lot of fun. I've gotten to play the sit-down cockpit version. It's really cool. And yep, we got Bally Midway Tron. I am actually wearing one of my Tron shirts, and I have my Tron backpack on. So everybody's like, already had like 4 people ask me, where'd you get your backpack from? It's like, well, I've had this backpack. You guys from Old Town Pinball, TNA. That's a, oh yeah, it is Ultimate MK3. I couldn't tell what it was until it was turned on. There we go. I figures as soon as I start taking the video and walking around, they shut the loud music off. That's the one problem. I love coming here, but it's pretty much like guaranteed DMCA copyright flag since they love to rock out with the old 80s music. He's got the old Missile Command shirt on. Hey, there's Big Sexy. That's Kevin Nash. Big Sexy. Oh, this one they totally... Artist at Large. Oh, this is definitely sound-activated, multicolored speaker lights. Yep. I don't want to get his phone number on camera. Jokers. Wow. I haven't seen one of these in a long time. Look at that. That is cool. Pro Block-A-Shot. That's really cool. Cruising Exotica. You can go over here. I got the other... doesn't look like George Lowell is here. George Lowell, the voice actor who played Space Ghost in Space Coast to Coast, is like a mainstay of Free Play Florida. It doesn't look like he's here this year, unfortunately. Hopefully he's doing good. I doubt he's watching this, but it's really cool to go over there and talk to him. He's a really fun guy, really nice man. So yeah, there you go. That's a little preview, the calm before the storm. They know they're getting set up. This is a big labor of love for all these folks over here at Free Play. I'm just glad they let me in early because I pretty much know everybody here. So it's just like, hey, Nick, yeah, you can go on in. Just so you know, like, this is not what it looks like when you come in once the doors will be open. So we're going to get everything all ready to go, all set up. My boys over there at the Tampa Arcade Club. Oh yeah, they got all that stuff. So yeah, they're advertising their Neon Retro Fest. Hopefully we'll get to check that out next year. That was pretty funny going over there because they had a pinball machine and they needed legs. So Marshall and I from Little Shop came over and had some legs for them and loaded them up. So hopefully I do not get Joe Perry does not kill me off with the copyright flag, but. Awesome stuff. It's always great to see when they add in more goodies here from the Tampa Arcade Club. Definitely check these guys out. They're on, looks like they're on the Instagram, and they'll be doing their Neon Florida Retro Fest next year, so definitely check that out. So, once again, I'm Nick from the Arcade Hunters. This is Saturday here at the Free Play Florida. We're going to check back in once the full show's done. If I have to do a voiceover, I do apologize, but hey, that's the nature of the beast. I don't want to get that copyright flag. So we'll end it off with the king of pop, Mr. Michael Jackson, with the Moonwalker. I wish this was on a 3-player machine, but hey, that's what the old candy cabs did, so it was 2 or bust. You pretty much rarely ever saw anything over 3 on an Astro City or well, these are all Astros. New Astro City, regular Astro City. Beautiful games. Irritating maze. Alright guys, I'm going to hang out here. Sorry about the gum in the previous video. I just realized I was chewing it, but this is Saturday here at the Free Play Florida Pinball Tournament sponsored by the folks at the Pinball Lounge. And see, we got the ladies set up over here. They were streaming over on the Pinball Lounge Twitch channel. See, everybody over here is getting ready. Got the stream set up on Mandalorian. I just got done putting in another 7 games, basically just getting my butt handed to me. Iron Maiden's playing very mean, but pretty much all the games are, because I want to show you something that, of course, the people at the lounge do when they set up these games. They make it really hard. If you're wondering, why am I showing the games? Yeah, you can see underneath there. Yeah, those planks of wood over there, yeah, they make it even steeper. So it makes the games even harder to play. So yeah, that rush over there is insanely devious. I finally got cracked about 50 million points on it. Electra, I did surprisingly good. I had about 30 seconds of electric time. If you've ever played that game, it's got a second playfield inside the machine, and was playing around on that. I witnessed Eric Stone do 10 million on mousing around, yelling, "Yeah, I told you I'd do it. I'd get it." So I'm trying to stay behind the blue line to show off all the stuff over here. So over here, if you notice that no one is over here with the classic games, that's because classics ended at 6 o'clock, and I'm pretty sure they do the finals this evening after they're done taking entries for the main part. So had a couple problems. Evil Knievel was swapped out. This is the alternate. We were having a problem. As soon as I got here, they had Black Pyramid. Black Pyramid did not work, so they swapped that out. So that's what the guys over here and the girls do at the lounge, always putting things in and out. You can see over here. So you got all the folks hanging out over here. They made you sign up for the tournaments in advance over here. You can see we got some, they opened up the tournament room over here, and they got some, looks like some Street Fighter V going on there. I'm not sure if this is here live right now. They got the panel room over here. They had Walter Day's trading cards, but looked like Uncle Walter was not here. Once again, one of the nicest men that you'll ever meet, Walter Day. That guy is super, super nice. So hopefully they're not playing music. Last time I was in the main hall, they were actually playing some Trivia Murder Party on Jackbox games, which is cool because you can put that on a big screen and have everybody answer with their cell phones. But yeah, pretty good convention center here. Like I said, it was nice and really nice and cold in here with the AC. So I'm gonna take you in. A couple more games were added in today. How you doing there, bud? So let's go in. Okay, it looks like they got some. It's like Mario's on there. They're looking for Sean. So it looked like they, the son of Ralph Baer was was invited, but looks like he was not able to make it this year. Someone brought in a Waka, which is a music game. Kind of looks like a giant washing machine, I always say. Shout outs to my good friend Brendan. Actually has one of these in his living room. You walk in and he's got a gigantic Waka machine hanging out in his bedroom, in his living room out there. Back up on Long Island, one of the guys that used to run Long Island Arcade Club. So going over here, see a couple of games over there. Hey, someone added in a time machine over there. I like to joke that game has my father in it. There's a guy on the back glass of that game that has a kind of big handlebar mustache, looks just like my dad. But there's a whole bunch of people playing it. Folks from Laurie Arcade brought Jackpot and a Game of Thrones. Paxman Pixel Bash, one of those Let's Go Bowlings. Centipede, a Cabaret Miss Pac-Man, Broken Ice Cold Beer, Class of 81, a Galaga, and Tabletop Arcade. Chicago Coin Apollo Shot Moon Rifle. Shot Rifle. So we got that weird NFL Blitz, a 2-player NFL Blitz. Once again, here's the... I did a short video on the... hopefully that music on the Tampa Arcade Club's not going to get me... Yep. Jeffrey. Go inside here. See all the... Airway. There it is, Ballyhoo. What will they play in 32? It's Ballyhoo. Really cool is most of them do still work, so still go up there and play them. All without electricity. You got to do the scoring yourself. You got to do it yourself. So let's see. Got friend Jockton brought a whole bunch of games. So I got a Memory Lane, 8-Hole Deluxe, Free Fall, Rush Pro, Rescue 911, Who's Tommy? Looks like they finally fixed the Centaur over there. Let's go around here. Yeah, this is the empty table where Ralph Baer's son was supposed to be, but I guess he wasn't able to make it. Galaxy from Stern, and hopefully I don't get the phone number on camera, but I got a Mando, Ultraman, Rush, Indy 500 was beautiful. Said he flame polished the ramps on there. Once again, pretty much all the games in this area were graciously donated for the weekend from one of the gentlemen over at the Tampa Arcade Club, who just collects a whole lot of arcade games. That Darius being one of them over there. These 3 Astro Cities are on sale. Customer guy's doing it over here. Bring you over here. Got these other Versus cabinets playing Street Fighter 6. Got Madonna over here. Some Astro Cities. Got to show off that Dinosaur King. Love the Dinosaur King. Got Last Blade, very nice. Yeah, but this, I have to get the name of this cabinet because absolutely beautiful. It's got, it looks like right now they plugged in the, looks like a Dodon Punch style game. Not sure of exactly the game, but when I see the scores like that, it's not Dodon Punch, but this, that marquee is a electronic, and you can put whatever you want on it. I forget what the names of these cabinets are, but from what Al Anonymous was telling me, that they are getting rid of them in Japan, and they're not even 5 years old now. So a whole bunch of people are trying to get them here into the States, and I am trying to get one. Something tells me I'll get, even if it's Japanese pop music from the 1980s, I'll probably get flagged. He's got his Big Red over here, got some Windjammers running in there. Some Yapless. Yeah, this Star Castle's looking really, really nice. Nice crispy screen on there. Let's go over here. Got the dance floor over here. Tony Temple was over here. I don't know where he went. He was selling his book about Missile Command. Really cool stuff. If I see him back here, I'll definitely pick up that book. So we got some of the stuff over here. All these games here that these folks are playing were brought in by my friends over at the Pinball Dudes. So that James Bond Pro that's got the new translite on it, the Venom Pro with the translite on there. Yep, that's Venom Pro. I was looking to see if it had the stuff in there. Jurassic Park, Turtles, Star Wars. For some reason, 2 Monte Carlos. Absolutely crazy. Gladiators. Now, I showed this off on the shorts. I know YouTube shorts are insane because people, how you doing there, bud?
Very good.
YouTube shorts are crazy because everybody watches YouTube shorts. They don't watch the full videos. So, going through, showing off. They used to have this, but they didn't have it last year just because the size of the convention center was so small. So, got an Atari 800. I actually used to own an Atari 800 as a kid. It was the 400 and the 800. I had got an Atari 1040 ST. And Missile Command on there. An Amstrad. Very this. I think this is the camel. Yeah, it's a Humphrey. Tammy's Hangout. Got a Mac, a couple Macs. Got some Doom that they're doing over here. Got some nice Macintosh. That's an Apple IIe. I had the 2GS back in the day. Graphics and sound. Oh, look at that. That looks like a real Commodore SX64. Look at that's a really good version of Warfong there. That looks really good. Another Commodore. Looks like Amiga. Got over here. Yep, the C64. Gotta have the C64 for the kids. You got the pet. Unfortunately, since this is an American show, you will not see the ZX Spectrum. And yes, I said the proper, not ZX. It's from the UK. It's the ZX Spectrum. Console Candyland. Got Darth Vader over there. One of the other Ataris. The kids always playing Super Mario Bros. Stay away from Guitar Hero. I don't want to get demonetized. And we played some Mortal Kombat over here. Rygar. Got Saturn. Got Dreamcast. Got yep, that's the Evercade Versus over there. GameCube, of course. They have to have Smash Brothers. You have to have Smash Brothers. It doesn't matter if you're old school or a new school convention with video games and pinball. They're gonna ask which Smash Brothers. If not, they'll get angry. The Retro Rack. Forget some of the games over here are brought from another bar arcade over there. The Rampage World Tour, Smash TV, Cinestar, and smell these coming a mile away. Now over here is, once again, this is all the folks that have independent games. There's Throwback over there from Astro Pro, they're called. Got a couple of tabletops in here. And we got analog games. You don't need electricity to play these games. Icebreaker, Lawman. I like how they have the custom built their cabinets and they bring them here to the show with this little monster, this one's called. Of course, you saw the guys from RetroWare have their the new Toxic Crusaders. Keep wanting to say Toxic Avenger, but that's the name of the movie and not the cartoon when I was a kid. I used to watch the cartoon on, I think it was on USA. Yep, USA, Toxic Crusaders, USA, Cartoon Express. Remembers the Cartoon Express. My friend from Rocket City over here, he's got some of his buttons and stuff for Rush. Another Rush. Now here's what's cool, someone brought in a couple of, got a red tent over there playing versus Wrecking Crew. 2 Warlord cocktail tables. This one, it says versus Sky Kid, but it's really just versus Excite Bike. But I love Excite Bike, and a really nice Asteroids cocktail table. And there's Mario hanging out over there. Looks like they sold the Led Zeppelin. Someone put an out of order on it. That definitely means someone probably bought that since they really babied that thing up there. It was cool to go and see all the toys. All the stuff I don't have room for anymore now that I own a very small place. I don't have the room for all the stuff that I used to. Russian Attack, Star Castle, there's Vanguard. That's weird playing that Guardians of the Galaxy has a custom code on it because the score digits are different. It's got like a different font on it. It's got a Toad hat on. Mushroom Retainer. Some of the games for sale over here. Back to Mars. World Cup. Got like every game that's called 8 balls here. Yep. Awesome They were from the Chicagoland area. Someone was asking me, are they from the Chicagoland area? But they live down here, so he pretty much has everything. His father was one of the original people. Right over here, this is the original sketch of Disneyland topper that they had. These had, you can see it says Disneyland Toy Factory on the side. They had a castle on top of it, and I think they said crushed glass to make like the sparkle effect on it. And supposedly the guy had talked to somebody from Walt Disney Imagineering about how they made that effect, and it was one of the old guys from Walt Disney Imagineering said, yeah, we use crushed glass, and that's how we got that effect on there. Really cool stuff. Make it kind of like a stucco pewter muck on there. So, yeah, I was very happy with the turnout after last night. Last night there wasn't a lot of folks here. It was very weird where I pretty much just drove up to the building and parked, and I thought I was probably in one of the staff parking spaces, but I just went in, and now today and probably tomorrow they're going to have all the people out there making sure that you pay to park. It's only $10 to park, not that bad, but considering how far back they had a lot of us parked when there was plenty of spaces available. But hey, that's one of the complaints, but hey, it's still good that everybody came out. Got to see a lot of my friends here in the East Coast came out to play. Again, all these games are for sale from the fine folks at Pinball Dudes of Jupiter, Florida. Not sure what the new address is now since they moved buildings. Got a couple of musicians over here. Doesn't look like they're, I thought they were going to be playing, but they're probably playing the after party, because this is what they usually do is they clear out at 10 o'clock, and then they do the after party where they have the bands play. So if you're just hanging out here, it's just free play, like the name suggests. Come play some games, and then they have the after party. So I'm gonna hang up. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this little tour. 2 tours of Free Play Florida. Apologies for the gum chewing in the first one. Apologies for getting people's names wrong. It's just what I do. That's Classic Edition. So there you go. Alright, there's my boy, the King.